Hello Pisces, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading from the 27th of January to the 2nd of February. Welcome to my channel and hello to all the new subscribers. I hope you enjoy the videos. If they don't resonate with you, however, you can find another reader. I promise I won't be offended, or you can check out other aspects of your natal chart such as your moon, your rising and or your Venus, especially if you're looking for love. Alrighty, so I'm going to use the Thelema Tarot for this reading, and let's see what's happening for you for the next week. Oh, somebody's coming in to speak to you about something. Somebody who's ready for battle. Somebody who may be a bit harsh in what they have to say, but they're ready to deliver it. Could be an Aries, Libra or an Aquarius, because it does represent the air signs, but moreover it's a person who has a truth or an apology to offer. Okay, so we have the Justice card coming up first. The Justice card is the card of karma. It's about like leveling. I always say it's leveling out the playing field. It's making sure that you get back what you deserve in whichever shape form that comes in. Sometimes this can be about legal justice too, so you may be going through some legal stuff at the moment which might be sort of disrupting your world a little bit. We'll see. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Now, this talks about equal give and take. So this is more about karmic justice, I would say. Could be about money. If you're in court battling over money, that you're getting your equal share. Because this is all about equal and this is all about equal. Both of these cards have the scales in them. So it's definitely about balancing out the scales. So sometimes if you've maybe had someone that hasn't done the right thing by you in the past, or you haven't done the right thing by them, sometimes this can be about justice or karma, just balancing that out a little bit. So henceforth, maybe why somebody's coming in to offer you an apology. Hermit card coming in here. So this is about you going inside to find your inner light, trying to understand which direction to take. You're lighting your own way here. We can do this when things have got difficult. We can take time out from the world just to have a look at what direction we're going in, trying to understand where we need to go. Okay, and then we have the Devil. So the Devil card represents the ego. It represents lust, obsession, everything to the extreme. Can also represent codependency. So we'll see how this comes up for you in a reading, but very often, in the Hermit card, you're walking away from this energy. So to me, it's like you're understanding now how to move away from this maybe it's, and don't forget energies flip-flop here. But it looks to me like you're walking away from this Devil energy to go to something that may be a little bit more equal, to return to something that's equal give and take. Maybe you've learned in relationships that your person or your partner or the person you're with or multiple partners have taken from you and not given something in return. You may have dealt with narcissists in the past, because this can represent that energy as well. So people who are only concerned with themselves. But you're definitely moving away from that energy here. Page of Swords. So again, this swords energy. So there's truths that need to be told, truths that need to be spoken. This one can also represent people watching other people over the internet, like over social media, keeping an eye on people. But again, we'll see what that comes up to. There's love here. So there's some sort of love in this situation. And maybe in the past you haven't had reciprocated relationships, but maybe you're moving into something that will be an equal give and take here, because this is soulmate energy. Okay, Seven of Cups, really, Yvonne? Seven of Cups here talks about confusion, delusion, illusion. It also talks about having lots of options. So I'm wondering if you were a person in the past who had lots of options, but now you're narrowing it down to one person here because you realise this person's a soulmate. You could have been keeping an eye on them over the internet too. but we'll go over that in a minute. Queen of Pentacles could be dealing with an earth sign here, so a Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. There's a gift here. There's stability with this person. A wonderful Pisces. What a nice reading. And look, it's being divinely guided. How beautiful is that? Rightio. Let's get into this. Knight of Swords at the beginning here. Okay. So you could have, or you could be, remember, flip-flopping energies. You could have been a bit of a player in the past, or you could have been dealing with someone who had lots of options. I feel like this person possibly, because it's sort of third-party relationships here. King of Cups, obviously your card. Could have been a water sign you're dealing with as well. But I feel like maybe you had some sort of issue or problem in the past where you were unable to maybe settle in with one person. You may have had trouble with commitment here. But I feel like you're leaving this behind because you want to have this stability. I think you've found someone that is, it's all about finding someone that's giving you an equal give and take here. Could be an earth sign, but it is being divinely guided and is about stability here. So it's about you giving away something in order to move forward. Now, this devil energy can talk about addictions as well. But it can talk about like having that lusting sort of behaviour. So it could be that you have someone coming back to you that in the past involved you in a third-party situation, or could have been married, but is now coming back because they realised that the relationship they had with you here, and they could have recognised that you were their soulmate. But what they're seeing here is this equal give and take in this relationship, and I don't think they've had that in past relationships. So maybe they've been choosing the wrong person. But this is about the universe, making sure this is brought into you. And this is beautiful here because it talks about having stability with this person. Quite possibly marriage here if you're a traditional believer. But something long-term, something being guided, something that you've really wanted but you've never been able to perhaps bring into fruition. But whoever this was in the past had lots of options. They may be quite a popular person. They may be, it could be that you're confused about this situation too. I suppose I have to go there as well, because it could be that you've really had feelings for someone and you're confused by them because you've never felt this way before. Could be why you've been keeping a bit of an eye on them on the internet as well. But definitely wanting to rush in and give them an apology for something or speak a truth here, because you're definitely standing in your king energy, and I really like that because that says to me you've thought a lot about this before you move forward. Or the person who's coming in for you has had a really good think about it. They've realised they're your soulmate and they're on their way to you. Again, could be dealing with a earth sign, someone who's very down to earth. Oh, jump out at me there. We might as well take you two then. Someone who's very down to earth, very honest and very stable. And I think you like this idea of stability here. And that's what I said. There's something karmic about this situation with justice and the star here. You are definitely being led to this person. How funny. I vaguely remember two of these coming out together once before. So I have the card of the fox, which is number 27, and the card of the harp, which is number 33. So to me, this means like, you know, using your senses, your wily senses to do something in a way that's true to who you are. The harp is like sing the song in your heart. So to me, this is about going to someone and telling them how you feel without having to try and wear this foxy, sly sort of way of doing things. So the fox says there are opportunities for gain, but do not be tempted to act in an unethical or dishonest manner. Use your intelligence to find the best way to achieve your goal without cheating or taking advantage of the weak. Very interesting. And 33 is, bless the people you admire with generous words of gratitude and sing their praises to others. Accept praise that is given to you as well with humility and gratefulness, so that it feeds your soul and inspire you to further glory. So this is about going forward and telling the truth, but having integrity in how you do that. Isn't that beautiful? Have a great week, Pisces.